a couple Saudi.
Okay, so thanks everyone. I think we can start because I can't find Carol. I don't know where he is.
Oh, okay. Here, I was just talking to you, but
okay. So thank you everyone joining the Zycamp in these 2 days. And this is our last topic this afternoon.
all right.
And I'll introduce our latest Zycamp-1 app and how we can use that app to deploy the matched devices with this new app. But currently, this app hasn't been updated to the App Store yet. So, and the schedule I got might be in the July or August to upload the app today. Okay. Okay, so here is just an example of the topology. And please note, because the material is based on the EU market matched devices.
Yeah.
So, but you can just ignore that. This one just a controller in the mesh topology, and it's the one in the center. Okay. Okay, so this is the front panel of the app. And firstly, you need to download, you need to get the app firstly and install on your phone. And then once you open the app, you will have a outlook like this. And how we can start to deploy our devices is that we need to click the set up a new device button. Then we can go to a setup page like this. And when it will require us to scan the QR code on the label of the devices. Okay, so once you scan the barcode, your phone will able to get like information like a SSID or the Wi-Fi password, so that your phone can then able to connect to your controller through the Wi-Fi. Okay, and so after that, you will see a page like this, and you can just press the start button on the app to start the process of setting the controller in your mesh topology. Okay, and here you will see that the app will list all the required items we might find in a packet. For example, you might see your controller devices shows here, and also the power adapter and also Ether cable are needed to install for the mesh deployment. Okay, so when we confirm that we have all the items we have, it required, then we just click the next button to go to the next page. Okay, and then just simply follow the instruction shows on the app to plug in the WAN cable to your controller devices and just click next. Okay, then let's say just follow the instruction here to turn on your controller devices. And then click the next button as well. Okay, and the whole rebooting process will take around 3 to 5 minutes. And so we need to wait until the LED indicators become stable solid green on your devices. That means the devices had reboot success. Okay, so when we confirm the device is reboot success, we can just click the next button here. Yeah, because this app is for the end user, so it's very simple. Just follow the instruction here, then you can just use it.
It's a lot easier to use than the other app. I can tell you that when I used it.
Yeah.
This was a lot easier. This one, Zycamp-1 was a lot easier than the M-Pro Mesh app.
Oh, but I think this app have more completed function compared to M-Pro. Your that one only can, how to say, has a function to instruct how we can install it and install the devices. But this one has a valid function like we can check the signal strength. Yeah, we will show in a later slide as a new feature. So now we can use that feature on the app to check where is the best places to put our extender. Yeah. Okay, so in this step, the app will ask us to connect the Wi-Fi of our controller devices. And since we already get the SSID information and the Wi-Fi information by scanning the QR code on the backside label of the devices. So we can just press the join button, then we were able to access our controller devices. Okay, so this display just show you that the connection is successfully established. Okay, so and after that, the app will start checking the internet connection of the CPE. Because if you remember that we need to plug the Ether cable on the controller devices in this step here. So that's why the reason the app will then check the connection to the internet in this step. Okay. Okay, and when we see this screenshot, it means the installation of our controller device is success. Because you can see right now the controller is online. Show the green button here. Okay, and then we can just press the finish button here to end the installation of the controller devices. Yeah. Okay, and also for the security reason, the app will suggest us to change the SSID or the password of our controller devices. But user can still just based on their requirement to decide whether they need to change or not. If they decide not to change, they can just press the cancel button here. Okay, and if you press the update button here, it means that you want to change your SSID and the password of the Wi-Fi. So you will go to pages like this. Like you can configure some setting about the 2.5G channel or a 5G channel of your devices. And please know that once you check the setting here, you need to reconnect to your controller devices because the SSID and password already changed. Okay. Okay, so when the setting of the controller is finished, and then we will see a main panel like this. And it will show that, because we can see that it shows the device one here, because our smartphone is currently connected to the controller. And if you're seeing my network shows one, because currently your network device only have one controller at the moment. And in the later slide, after we connect our extender to the controller, you will see that a number will change to 2 if you connect one extender to the controller here. Okay, so our next case, in the follow step, we will see how we can add a Wi-Fi extender to these controller devices. And the way how we can do that, we can just tap the Wi-Fi extender button here to add the devices. And like before, the app will ask us to check and to verify the list of items shows here to see whether we have an adapter and an Ether cable and also the device itself. And once we verify that we already have the item, then just follow the step here to press the next button. And like before, the app will ask you to turn on your extender devices. So just follow the instruction here to plug in the power adapter and press the power button on the devices. Then tap the next button. Okay, and then the app will ask you to wait several minutes until the extender is boot up. And the whole process will take probably about 3 to 5 minutes for the device to boot up. And also after the device is boot up successfully, need to make sure that the power LED and the Wi-Fi LED are both in a solid screen status. If we confirm that the LED works fine, then we just tap the next button to go to the next page. Okay, so then on this page, the app will ask whether you want to connect your extender to the controller through a wired connection or a wireless connection. Because in our case, we want to show how we use the app to connect through the wireless. So in this case, we just click the wireless button here and then click next. Okay, so then the app will ask the user to place the extender close to a router. And then we'll need your help to press the WPS button on your extender devices. So that the extender can make a connection to the controller devices. Okay, so if you already press a button, then just click the blue button here to continue the process. Okay, and it will take around 2 minutes for the WPS pairing to finish. Okay. And also you can see that there's a timer here because the pairing should be successful within 2 minutes. Okay. So once you confirm that your device extender has successfully pairing with your controller devices, you will see display like this. That tells your extender has successfully connect to your controller devices. Okay. And also, you can just give your extender a name. Just easily fill in the string here, then press next button. Yeah, I think this stuff is quite very simple.
Yeah.
Just an introduction about what the apps looks like. Yeah. Okay. So after you give your extender a name, then the app will ask you whether you want to put your extender to another location in your network. And if you want to put your extender to another location, then just click the yes reposition button here. Then you will go to another functional page. Okay, we'll see that later in detail. Okay. Okay, so if you click the yes reposition button, then we will go to a functional page here. And here are the tips where you should put your extender in your environment. And the suggestion will suggest you to placing the extender halfway between a router and a dead zone like this. Okay. Also, there's a tip to that you tell you we should keep the extender away from obstruction, such as a wall or cabinet and other large objects.
Plants.
Plants just no, plants might not be the reason. Just talk about we should how to say we should not put the extender near to a wall or a cabinet. This is just an illustration. Okay, so we then just click the next button to see what's a tip 3. Okay, and this is a tip 3. It tells us that we should place the extender in an evaluate position like a shelf or a table. Okay, so then we just click the next button to continue the processing. Okay, so after viewing the 3 tips suggested by our app, the app will start the site survey. And in this step, user can use their smartphone as a detector to test whether the signal, whether the signal received by your phone in the location you stand is strong enough to place an extender. Yeah. Okay. So we can just click the start button to start a site survey. And if we see the green spot shows here, it means the location where you stand. Your smartphone can receive a signal, a strong enough signal, and which is a good place to place your extender on the place you stand. Okay. But if you see the gray color here, it means the location is not good. Your stand is not a good place to place your extender because the signal might be so weak. The signal received by your extender might not so strong to establish a connection to your controller devices. Okay. Okay, so when the location, when you decide where to put your extender, then we just follow the guide again to power up your extender devices. Okay, and like before, it tells like we need to wait around 3 to 5 minutes for the extender to boot up. Okay, so this time you can see that the number in my network will become 2 because right now you have a controller and extender in your network. Okay, and when we see this panel, it means our installation is finished. Okay, and also you can just click the network button, then you was able to see a topology shows like this. It tells you what the topology like your mesh network looks like. Okay, and if you want to know more detailed information, you can simply just press the icon here. Then we'll go to a detailed information page. Like we can check, for example, the information like the current running firmware version of your controller devices or extender devices. And also we can get further information like what's the uptime of your devices at the moment. Okay. Okay, and this is just an example of like extenders information page looks like. Oh, thank you, everyone. Yeah, this part is very, very small because just an introduction of the app. Yeah.
Is the app going to support the existing product, like 77, 33? Or is it for
Yeah.
future products?
How to say? I think it should support the previous product, yeah, because it's app designed for the mesh deployment, yeah. But currently, this app haven't been uploaded to the App Store yet. Okay.
And you said it wouldn't be available till like July, you said?
Yeah, because the information I got, they postponed the schedule to July or probably August.
So what's gonna happen to Emperor Mesh app? It's not go away or it's not?
I think the Emperor Mesh will still be available to download, but this is because this is our newest app. So they may suggest customer to download this app instead. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. Thank you. And we will have a quiz later. But don't worry, the quiz is not so hard because the question I select should be found in the material, I think. Yeah, thank you.
I have one right, my answers at one hand.